Well, hello there. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is over there. My name is Father Rodian. I am a deacon in the Orthodox Church, and I'm here with another video. So, today I'm going to talk about the Bibles that I have. Now, the Bible, of course, is the primary book for any Christian, not just Orthodox, but then Catholics, Protestants, yeah, all of us have the Bible or should have the Bible. It's our primary book. That's the number one book that any Christian should have. Now I do have a number of Bibles over here with me, and I'll just be showing the most primary, of course, Bible that I'm using right now. This is, of course, the Orthodox Study Bible. This one is my primary go-to Bible that I'm using. It has, of course, the Old and New Testament. This version is a much newer version. Okay, and the interesting thing about the Old Testament of this one is that this is a Septuagint version. Okay, the Septuagint. It's not uh, not used right now like before that the Septuagint is we are using. Most Bibles right now are using, from what I know, is a Masoteric text. I'm not a Bible expert. Okay, I'm not a Bible scholar, so I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Another interesting thing about the Orthodox Study Bible, of course, is that it has additional books in the Old Testament that's not found in other Bibles, not found even in Catholic Bibles. Like, for example, Maccabees 3. That's not in the Bibles of Catholics. Of course, Protestants don't have Maccabees in the first place. So, but then this one has Maccabees 3. So this one has the Septuagint for the Old Testament, and the New Testament is the Revised King James Version of the Bible, so of the New Testament. So this one has a Septuagint for the Old Testament, and the New Testament is the Revised King James Version. So this one is the Orthodox Study Bible. This one I have the much older Orthodox Study Bible, which only has the New Testament and the Psalms. So this one has of course, the New King James Version of the New Testament, and of course the Psalms. So this one is a much uh, older version of the Orthodox Study Bible. I do have another Bible over here that I'm sort of using, but then this is the Revised Standard Version Catholic Edition. Okay, so I got this one because of the cover. It's very orthodox, and it's also very quite thin compared to, of course, the Orthodox Study Bible. See, it's thinner, although it has the Old and New Testament as well, but then this one is much thinner. I'm using this one sort of, not as much as the Orthodox Study Bible though, but then I'm still using it. The most used Bible that I have before I became Orthodox is the New American Bible. As you can see, it's very used, especially when I became a Catholic apologist. This was my go-to Bible. And what I like about this one is that this one is a version that's not inclusive, because from what I heard right now, the New American Bible now uses inclusive language, but this one is the very old version that doesn't use inclusive language. So this one is very old. It has been with me since 1990, 1991, I guess. So until now, I still have this one, although I'm not using it as much as I used to because I do have the Orthodox Study Bible. Now, another Bible that I have is was given to us. This one is a Good News New Testament. It is a commemorative Bible that was given during the visit of His Beatitude, Patriarch Ignatius IV. See, when he was the Patriarch of Antioch, when he visited Australia, this was the Bible that was given over there, and then copies of it was given also for clergy, Antiochian clergy here in the Philippines. So yeah, this one was the one that is over here. And so I do have a copy of that. Another Bible that I have, I'm so sorry if I'm looking away every now and then, is the Jerusalem Bible. I haven't really used this one, as you can see. Although I bought this one way back 1996, 97 or something like that. I don't really use it. I used to use it for collection purposes. So that's another Bible that I have. Another one that I have that's rarely, that people rarely have right now is the Douay-Rheims Bible. This is the Bible that Catholics was using before Vatican II. So I was lucky to have this one. I bought this one from Goodwill bookstore. Goodwill bookstore is no longer around, but then they did have copies of this way back when. I think I bought this one around 1997, if I'm correct. So this is a Douay-Rheims version of the Bible, as you can see right here. There we go, Douay-Rheims. It's a good Bible to have if you are into different versions of the Bible. So yes, this one is the Bible that Catholics used to use. Now I do have another one over here. I'm sorry if I'm looking away because I have wrapping it. This is the New American Bible, a very small one that I bring in mission areas. So when I am in the mission area, going to missions, I go into the communities, there's a Bible that I bring. Because of course the Orthodox Study Bible is quite big. You can see the size difference. Although the thickness is almost the same thickness over here, but then the size is almost half of it. Let's see. So a very small one, not really pocket edition. There's a pocket edition. I guess it's much smaller, but then this one is handy enough to use. And the only thing that I'm going to have a problem with is that the font is very small, as you can see. So when I was younger, of course, I can read it much better, but right now it's quite harder to read. So I'm going to talk about the Orthodox Study Bible in another video, much more thoroughly. But then right now, this is the go-to Bible that I'm using. Of course, it's an Orthodox, a very good Bible to have. If you don't have it yet, I strongly recommend you buy it. It's an Orthodox. Even if you're not Orthodox, it's very good because it's great to study what the Orthodox Church believes and teaches. So the Orthodox Study Bible is a great resource to have. For me as a deacon, of course, very good resource for me. So I'll be talking more about this in the future, and also am planning to buy another copy of the Orthodox Study Bible, the Ancient Faith edition. There's a little bit more material to it, but then essentially the same as this one over here. So if you like this video, again, like and subscribe, and great if you will learn something about the Bibles that I have over here, some of the Bibles that I have, of course, and I do intend to buy a lot more. For example, the King James Version, I don't have it yet. The NIV, just for collection purposes, because the Orthodox Study Bible is the one that I'm primarily am using. So again, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and see you on the next video.